All right, mic check 1 2 1 2, man. You know what the fuck the vibes is, man. I'm not here to play around no more. Let me take you on right quick, man. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, blessed, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest, dearest friends from their homes. Huh? Niggas is home with us.
Who else but us?
Except for Rory, who is here with me because we're the only two to give a fuck about pre-production or topics or like
don't care about our health.
Yeah, that too.
No, yeah, that's what it is.
Parks, what's going on, man? You were the superstar of the Preem and RZA battle. Yes. Let's hit the round of applause for Parks. Hold up. You also saved Puff Daddy's dance-a-thon. Come on, give it up. Give it up. Yo, let me ask the fellas. Is it time to revisit these industry rankings?
It is. It definitely is.
See, I would argue that, man. That's not industry. That's for the culture, man. That's for the people.
Joe is still number one.
Dance-a-thon is not for the culture.
That was for the culture. I didn't get paid a dime for that.
Y'all forgot how much has happened since we've been on this little audible.
I was just talking to Rory about that. I feel like, what has happened?
Nothing.
Joe, you've been chummy with every nigga in the industry on your IG Live.
Joe has talked to anyone that has Wi-Fi, which is the entire.
Yeah, cut it out. It's nasty now. It's nasty. It's nasty. I see you smiling with Drake. It's nasty. It's just like, all right.
Yeah.
I jumped in and jumped out. I was like, what is this nastiness?
Drake drinking a wine spritzer.
Yeah.
You're not number one on the industry list. I don't care what Parks did for the RZA Preem battle. You are still number one. Parks is number two.
Nah, Rory, you're number two, man. You was battling with Drake.
Yeah, Maul, did you see that? Did you see Rory and
I didn't see it. I didn't see it as it was happening, but people definitely screenshotted it.
Oh, they went back and forth for 3 hours.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. People screenshotted and sent it to my phone. I don't like how Drake said I still had what he said I had an eBay account.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yo, Drake said Duncan.
Well, listen, you got to sell from the crib now.
Drake said Duncan was Rory's healer.
I thought that was pretty funny. I thought that one was good. Couldn't be mad at that one.
Maul, I ain't been chummy with a whole bunch of niggas, man.
You've been chummy with a bunch of
Well, how?
Maybe not chummy, but you've been chummy. It's not maybe not two chummies.
I'm adding two.
No, one chum.
Chummy.
Okay.
One chum with these dudes.
Okay, I'll give you one chum.
We're in a quarantine. It's locked down. Yeah, I mean,
you only got spicy with Lupe. Not any of like the industry elites. Then you were like,
I like the Lupe one.
Oh, you're so funny and smart.
Keith Henning taught me that.
More.
Joe was definitely on his Keith Henning taught me that joke shit.
Listen, y'all want to get right to the shits? Y'all want to get right into some supreme debate stuff?
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm down.
RZA and Preem.
Let's go.
Let's start with everyone's original take going into this battle and what they thought was going to happen.
My original take was, I don't know why RZA accepted this battle.
I said verbatim, Preem is going to clean his clock.
I had Preem winning. I had
him winning going in, and I think he won.
Clean his clock. I didn't really mean that, but I did have Preem winning.
Yeah.
Preem just has a more diverse
range is nuts.
Yeah. But I mean, RZA, that's not fair because Wu-Tang had 500 members in it. So
that is true. These beat battles are now just catalog and hit your first 20 hits versus another 20 hits. That's what it's become.
I do not think that that's what Premier was doing.
I don't think so at all.
I think that Preem was really trying to show his range in artistry in terms of beat making and producing.
He was definitely showing the whole longevity of his career.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah, he was showing out. She was showing out on the artist tip. To me, just not so much in the competitive field. And I felt like RZA was trying to take his head off. I ain't gonna lie, RZA reminded me of the huge impact that Wu-Tang had in my life.
Word.
Growing up.
Yeah.
When Bring the Pain came out, no, you can't. MOP, they my niggas. But this is not the same.
I believe Preem had a game plan. Like, all right, I'm gonna see where he go. Or
really
dictate it. Yeah.
But nothing about what he showed us. Like, I thought Preem went into it with a game plan too, Maul. But then when RZA would play a joint, Preem would say, oh, you did that, so maybe now let me see where I'm going to go. And at first I thought it was showmanship. As the battle went on, I'm like, yo, I think he's really freestyling these picks right now.
I thought so too.
Nah, because he definitely saved his big records for last. Preem did.
He saved them for when the battle was over.
Nah, but he gave you the Biggie, he gave you the Nas, he gave later in the battle. Like he could have followed up Bring the Pain with Nas's but didn't.
Fam, I kind of knew that Preem would play New York State of Mind. Where he played it made zero sense to me, Parks. As soon as the battle ended, like the 20 records ended, he started playing all the songs that I was waiting for in the battle. I was waiting for Mass Appeal. I was waiting for I Gave You Power. I was waiting for So Ghetto. I would have loved.
Ghetto was after the battle was over.
I would have loved.
It was like 26.
How this battle panned out if they both played their best joints, which I just don't feel like it happened. But I don't want to be that guy. Win for the culture.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Win for the culture. It was great. It was two legends. It was two icons. Two niggas over 50 years old showing us that they over 50. Like, nobody knows how to work any of this Instagram stuff. And they were both just true to themselves.
Yeah.
Hey, I love that group home joint he played. Why the fuck did he play it right there?
Against Protecting Neck.
Yeah, that's fair. That's definitely fair.
Against Protecting Neck.
That's fair.
Yeah, it was some questionable responses as far as what record.
Hey, I'm not gonna tell y'all how Royce. I had a real good conversation with Royce. I'm not gonna tell you how he felt about Boom being the response to incarcerated staff. Nor am I going to tell you how he felt about French Montana in the comments saying, "Oh, now you lost that, Preem."
See, but that's what I'm saying. That's why rappers can't do that with each other.
What you mean he won that easy, French?
Relax. It was one of my.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was dope that Preem was talking about the time he met up with RZA, and RZA said, "Yo, I think I might start this group."
Word.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but RZA ain't seem like he was there to share stories with you, Duke.
Well, because
he was.
He definitely
couldn't figure out how to turn on his mic.
He definitely wasn't dressed to share stories. He was dressed for a fight.
He was playing like a fight.
Yeah, RZA was.
And on
He
top
was
of that,
playing trying to tear Primo ass head off his shoulders. Preem into that's a good one, buddy. Ain't no good one, shit. Yeah, I remember that one.
That's a good one, buddy.
Listen, man, it was a good battle. I want to thank both participants.
Yes. Absolutely. Legendary.
Both of you gentlemen are amazing. Like, y'all are just different, man. French sent me a DM this morning, told me I need to peek my head into that Cocaine City live that him and Jim Jones is doing tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
So I was like, oh, that's cool. When y'all doing
They
it?
actually doing something? They actually like doing that?
I don't know what it is, so I don't want to share too much. I just know I saw both of them promote the Cocaine City shit. I know both of them come from Cocaine City. Maybe Cocaine City DVD is doing like some live shit.
That's dope.
So I said to him, yo, man, when is it, man? I'm gonna peek in. And then he was like, yeah, man. Because I think niggas forgot that, you know what I mean? The rapper that you are. So you should just come in there. I toss it to you. And then you do what you do. I'm like,
oh, they're rapping.
I don't know what they're doing. I just know what French asked of me.
Ah, okay.
And no.
Yeah, you don't want that smoke.
Oh, he wants you to come in there and rap.
Yeah, that's what.
Rap on IG Live?
Come on, Joe.
I would never do that.
No, don't. You can't rap. You can't rap into your phone, bro.
That's hard.
Yo, Mo, you have a thing against people who do anything in their phone. You can't rap.
No, you can't rap to the screen. Now, if you want to play some records, that's different.
No, he want me to rap into the phone.
Wait, what's the difference between rapping in your phone and rapping into the Smack DVD camera for 15 years?
There's a camera and it's Smack DVD.
That's the difference, Rory.
Your phone this shit is just like a fucking DVD.
It might be a better quality camera, honestly.
It is a better quality camera.
Hey, just because Rory said that, I could already tell he was the kiss me through the phone dude.
Soulja Boy invented FaceTime, and he doesn't get the credit for it. Soulja Boy invented FaceTime.
Let me not even laugh at Rory, because when the FaceTime
that's
ends,
your
I'll be
swag. That's not even my swag.
Hold up, where my kiss?
Where's my kiss?
Hold on. You hanging up without giving me my kiss? Where my sugar?
T-Pain, Lil Jon.
Who y'all had winning that?
Lil Jon.
I took T-Pain out of bias, but my mind knew Lil Jon was winning that.
Lil Jon smoked that. And no disrespect to Pain.
I thought Pain held his own against a monster.
Yeah.
Lil Jon is one of them niggas. Listen, man, I keep telling this story because I'm traumatized by it. Def Jam sent my novice ass on tour with David Banner, Chingy, and Lil Jon on a South tour.
And you came and got sad on him?
No, I was trying to hit him with a Missy Elliott freestyle. Come on. Don't do that, Maul. Hey, no, but y'all got it fucked up.
How long was your set?
Short.
I'd imagine.
I only had Focus, Pump It Up, and I did maybe 2 or 3 freestyles to try to extend it. I was a brand new artist.
Yeah.
And
you didn't fire yet?
Yeah, but in the South, that's where I learned, like, it don't go like that.
No.
All them freestyles that been getting you by in New York, we don't know what you talking about up here.
No.
Right.
So, but listen, this is when David Banner had his big record. Like, was it Play or?
No, it
wasn't Play because that came later. David Banner had a big one.
I can see the video too.
It was a girl record.
I'm
it was
looking
huge.
at the video in my fucking
So
head.
he had a smoker. This was right in the midst of Right There being like #1 on the charts. And all the young bitches thought Chingy looked better than me.
And he did Sunshine too.
Everywhere Chingy went, the mob was following him. And Lil Jon was doing all of them chant. He was the closer with every chant record, and damn, you lost.
Yeah.
You don't want to perform in front of, if you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck in the South.
Yeah, I was
fucking head crack.
With all those southern artists though.
What'd you say?
I don't even know why they would have you on the bill with all of those southern acts.
Because I was a new artist and they was just trying to get some shine. And,
Like a Pimp.
And I
David
couldn't.
Banner.
Like a Pimp.
And it had
Real girls get down on the floor.
That was a record.
Yeah, Lil Flip was on the tour with us.
He was on a South tour.
But listen, I was a new artist. I was a new artist.
No, they was trying to push you in that lane. I get it.
They somebody who I never found out, somebody wouldn't let me on the Rock the Mic tour. So this is the tour I ended up on.
That was one of the most entertaining battles, though. As far as like, I think it was a Friday or Saturday. Like we got lit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was dope.
And I loved the records the unreleased records they played afterwards.
And I loved that Lil Jon was at a bar. It made me feel like I was at a bar.
I thought that was his crib. That wasn't his crib.
It probably was, but
Lil Jon definitely has a bar in his crib.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? You made shots.
I used to hate shots.
He lost that round too, by the way. I don't care what y'all say.
When I heard it
he lost
again,
the
I was
shots
like,
round.
I get it.
Lil Jon,
what was shots again?
buy me a drink. Buy you a drink.
Oh, I got to buy you a drink all day.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but Lil Jon tried to shit on him. Talking about, did you play a drinking song? When I made the greatest drinking song of all time? Like, yeah, maybe you did, but
you did.
It is one of the best drinking songs of all time.
You didn't do it in like the bars we
Buy
had.
You a Drink to me is one of the best drinking songs too, though. So if
But
shots, it's a real song. Shots is like a kid.
Yeah, it's not like a drinking song, like a drinking song. Buy You a Drink is more. It's not a drinking song per se.
Are you disrespecting the poetry of "She bought us drinks to drink, we drunk them"?
No, I love Buy You a Drink. This is not a drinking song. Like it's a
drinking song.
Have you ever bought drinks to drink?
I'm sorry.
Have you ever bought drinks to drink?
And drunk them.
Sometimes, yeah.
And then afterwards, did you think maybe she thinks I'm cool?
Which is the best epiphany for a man to have in that equation.
Yeah.
Like the second she thinks you're cool, it's game time. Pound Town. Here I come.
One way stop.
What else have we missed in the past 2 weeks? What else has been important? I don't know what new music has come out. I don't know what the artists are doing. Boy, do I feel bad for the artists that like need to be outside to get by. Like that's all I keep thinking about.
Baby's putting out an album on Friday.
Babyface is putting out an album on Friday?
No, The Baby. Dub Baby.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
Baby.
Yeah.
It's called Blame It on Baby.
That's who I was blaming it on. I'm not buying it.
Well, no,
and it's his fault.
Titled it just
you
for
don't
you.
like the baby?
I've had enough more. I have.
Of the baby?
Of the same song.
Nah. It's not the same.
I kind of like it still.
I'm just talking about me. I like him still. I like his interviews. I like what he stands for. I like when he's not doing the stupid shit. I like how he represents himself. I'm still.
He's been low. He's been low. Like he hasn't really been in headlines for any bullshit in a while.
Well, that's probably what you're advised to do after the headlines you've been involved. Yeah. I won't bring him up because it's not. Right. But yeah, I'm not.
Well, I'm curious because the last time he put out an album, he had the biggest record in the world at the time. Does he have a single out right now?
Yeah, I don't know the name of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. It's interesting how the quarantine affects like record sales. Like, it goes to show you that streaming is not that we didn't know that already. That those of us that make money off streams, this shit ain't everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still need clubs, you need DJs, you need people to be going to work, you need the primetime hours, getting spins, all that shit. Like,
exposure is still important.
Yo, streaming is down. Music streaming is down during this pandemic, 20%.
I bet. I'm not listening to shit.
Let's hit the round of applause for somehow my sound effects keep getting lower and lower, but
it sound good on this side.
Oh, good. Hit a round of applause for Drake, who debuts #1 with Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Slide, yo.
I think it's Tootsie Slide.
Tootsie Slide. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just old. He debuts at #1 with Tootsie Slide. Saying round of applause because apparently that's a really big deal. I'm sure that's the goal, to debut at #1. I want to shout out. I mean, I feel like I left here shouting out Tory Lanez and the amazing job he's done during this whole pandemic quarantine radio shit. I really like what he's doing out there. I do enjoy the new project he put out, New Toronto 3. I really love whoever is hype manning Tory Lanez. Like, that guy deserves a fucking award.
Listen, it's cool if you, Elliot, Charlamagne, and everyone else is shook because you guys don't have demon time and he does.
Demon time.
And Joe have a little demon time at night.
What is demon time?
Don't put on your whisper voice when you say that.
What is demon time?
I don't know where Joe is. Oh, I know. All right, Joe did an unboxing video the way the IG chicks do earlier.
Why is Rory playing with me?
This is sick, by the way.
Why is Rory playing with me like this ain't just fresh out the mail?
By the way, the doorbell.
FedEx box straight out the mail.
The doorbell rang for this.
Hey, this ain't the small one. This ain't the small wet platinum.
Wait, so Demon Time is just...
Hold up, Mo.
No, I don't want to hold up.
Mo, hold up, my nigga.
I don't want to hold up.
Because you're not understanding me. Hold up.
I do not want to hold up for wet platinum.
Talk to me about a demon time, my nigga. Wait, hold up, Mo.
I don't want to hold... Stop telling me to hold up for...
More, nigga, more.
I don't want to hold up for lube.
This is the 32-ounce bottle. Hold up, man.
What is wrong with you? Why do you have so much lube?
Yeah, I'm talking about playing with me,
right,
man.
I just want to note that I mentioned that Tory had demon time, and Joe's response was he has demon time too. So are you suggesting you're going to beat off on your IG live with
man,
Wet
you know my body.
Unfollowed now.
That's your response to Tory Lanez? All right, wait till I start beating off on that. Some real demon shit.
That nigga Joe got enough wet platinum for 40 years, man.
Nah, hey, oddly enough, that's about a good 2 weeks.
Your whole legs be wet afterwards?
Hey, that's about a 2 weeks. Knock him down. Asshole be a little
your lower half.
That's enough for 2 weeks.
Wet platinum on your ankles?
Nigga Joe is definitely using that as lotion.
Oh, God.
What else is there? Y'all want to talk about any music that came out over the last week and a half that we ain't been here? Shout out to Keanu Lede. Great album. It's a vibe. It is.
It's back to our type of shit.
Division. I've liked everything the Division has been putting out. I have.
Just put out last Friday. Ty Dolla, Buju Banton. Who else on the record?
What's the name of it though?
Name of that record is Dangerous City.
That shit is hard.
Dangerous City. Real good record. Shout out to Division. And listen, man, the music releases, I guess, have been kind of slow. Not everybody is built or ready to release during a pandemic.
Which isn't a slight. Like, no, I'm totally fine if the artist is like, fuck this. I'm not putting an album out during this time.
I was talking to Ian yesterday saying, he was saying, do I think that the Drake release will be affected at all by what's going on? And I said, no.
No,
Drake has already shot all of his videos. Drake will green screen him from his house.
Yeah.
The song debuted at #1. I don't think he's the caliber.
There's nothing that can affect Drake's release at this point.
We're talking about regular artists.
Yeah. Drake is locked into. They're gonna get his album.
This is only good for the super mega star or the super I do this shit in my bedroom star.
Yeah.
A lot of these rappers are putting into perspective for me how Dr. Dre would look in one of these battles.
Brolic.
Yeah.
I don't know
with a shirt my size.
I don't know if there's a way he loses.
No, he's not losing.
To anybody's name in hip hop.
No.
Who?
Dr. Dre.
Sorry.
No, he can't battle nobody, man.
Yeah, no.
They do have a battle lined up for him. I just don't see
Can you say the name?
how that's going to go a different way. No,
The only person you could potentially battle is Pharrell and the Neptunes. Potentially.
Dre.
Yeah.
Dr.
Dre's been
Dre
doing
can't-
it since
he
the
can't- he
80s,
can't-
bro.
He can't battle nobody.
Rick
Rick Rubin?
Right.
He would clean up Rick.
Well, is he going to play?
Rick Rubin got a lot of shit across a lot of different genres.
He does. And through many eras.
Rick Rubin's getting cleaned up by Dr. Dre.
But he's getting-
He would. In a beat battle.
Is Dr. Dre going to play that first Aftermath album?
No. He doesn't have to.
Nah, I think you pressed delete on that.
Keep your head singing. Ring, ding, dong.
That was my shit.
Ring, da, ding, 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 dong.
That shit was hard.
I like
Fuck outta
it too.
here.
I like it too.
And what was the East Coast versus West Coast
East
record?
Coast
That
Killer, West Coast Killer.
was hard. Fuck y'all. That one was good.
That was your shit, Rory?
That was my shit.
Yo, Roy jumped in to sing Ring Dong with me.
Hell yeah. That record was hard.
Ring, ding, dong. Ding, da, ding.
If I could play music right now, I would play that record.
My laptop is not even coming on anymore.
Okay.
I don't know if that song was on there.
Joe sounds so defeated. My laptop's not even coming on anymore.
Hey, you sitting over there. Yes, that was my shit. I remember the bridge. You better
That was Joe Part right there. You better get up out of your chair.
Y'all don't remember that bridge. Hey, you sitting over there. You better get up out your chair. Dr. Dre would be tough to beat. I don't. Yeah, the rappers just really put me in my place about how Dre would fare in a beat battle. We should just leave him alone, man.
You gotta leave him alone.
Yeah. There's way too much happening over there.
Yeah. He's been making fucking culture-defining hits since like 83 or some shit.
I just chimed into B-Dot's live where he was talking to JD. And JD is looking for Puff Smoke.
Big time.
Puff put something out during the dance-a-thon that Park saved saying that his catalog is different, and if niggas wanted to smoke, they should probably team up. I guess a lot of people thought that he was talking to JD. Puff just confirmed in there that he was talking to anybody. Dr. Dre, Jermaine Dupri. Puff in that chat just told Dr. Dre and Jermaine Dupri that they could team up.
All right. I love Puff. Like, I love him to death.
I mean, that's Puff, man. The marketing guru, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about, because then it's for the culture. It's for the culture. That's all.
All right. So what's the rules with Puff with that? Anything he's executive produced?
Benjamin's is a point, nigga. I don't care what you say.
No, I give Puff all that.
Hey,
I'm on the side that if you executive produce the way Puff executive produces shit, Puff is allowed to play that.
Hey, when 112 is over now comes on, that's a point. I don't care what y'all say.
When Peaches and Cream come on, I'm losing it.
So imagine Maul losing it to Peaches and Cream.
We're gonna hit the fucking shoulder shimmy. Hey. Whole room gonna get awkward when Puff play a record and Dre just put the headphones to the screen. All right, listen, man. Shout out to everybody out there who may have gotten their stimulus check. $1,200, $1,600. I saw one nigga got $8 million in his direct deposit. Don't know what's going on out there in the streets. What I do know is that the women
did Disney IG that?
They the ones that got most of that.
You in Disney?
The airlines.
Is your man Live Nation?
Yo, all I know is that the women seem to be keeping tabs on the niggas who are getting stimulus checks.
Yeah.
Under 75 grand. And I think that's fucked up.
I do too.
Like, during a pandemic should not be the time where I have to expose my salary to all of you just to be laughed at. Like, women are crazy.
I mean, niggas just got to get fly and say that's on the books. You don't know what I'm doing over here.
Don't get shit more.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm doing over here.
Yeah, I'm good for 75
I hear you.
on taxes.
Let me just
on the books.
Let me just tell you that the women are like the government. Like, that's cool you getting your shit off the books, but let me see what you found.
Wait, look at how the chicks are putting us in a smaller and smaller box. Now it's what I filed.
Yeah. See your taxable income, please.
But I thought they liked the drug dealers.
No, the drug dealers are fun. They want to see. They want to see the dudes that they want to see your taxes. That's like stability. Those
but I was about to say they never wanted. For me, they never just wanted the drug dealer. They always wanted like the responsible drug dealer. They wanted the nigga that was killing.
Stability.
Okay.
They didn't want just the nigga that was doing it. Nah, that's nasty. You're not stable.
I was going to shoot the women some bail because I've been out in clubs with drug dealers and they are pretty fun.
Listen, guys like hanging out with drug dealers. You're right.
The drug dealers are fun.
You make a great point. You made a great point.
I've never shitted on chicks that just wanted to hang with drug dealers.
Yeah. They got the one up though, because they can fuck them niggas. We just got to be like, all right, man, hit me next time you go out.
Pause.
Yo, this is a lot of fun, man. You coming back in next week?
Yo, all right, hit me next time.
What you doing after? You going back to the block?
Yo, that's a good talk one day when we get back together. When you've been dubbed by a dude, when the drug dealer nigga didn't hit you back for the club that was popping.
Yo, being dubbed by a dude.
Found out they went out, they ain't hit you.
Yeah, they went right back to the same spot, same day.
Yeah.
The whole room is laughing at me.
No, it's
this is when I feel small.
over for that.
Oh wait, where's my Zoom? I don't even see you guys anymore. Hey, I see y'all now.
Well, you recording?
Hey, wait up. Hey. I changed it.
Quarantine is changing.
Yeah. I changed, man. Some time for growth, self-reflection, personal inventory. Time to build on your foundation, improve upon self. Come on, man. Allah sent me.
I mean,
I caught your therapy session this morning. It was really good.
Mom.
Oh, we gonna get into
do
it.
tell. I didn't. I
We
didn't
gonna
hear
get
it.
into it. No. Go ahead. Get the intros out the way. Get the intros out the way, my nigga. Get the intros out the way. I'm going for 50 tonight. Just keep giving me the ball. That's all I do.
Shit.
No. Just keep giving me
ISO.
Rory,
It's a ISO. I'm
just
chilling.
give me the ball.
Oh, but
Yes.
you can't score on your teammate.
No, I can
Yeah, you
score.
On your teammate though, like I'm on, like
Yeah, no, just move.
I didn't see you in there this
No,
morning.
I'm not saying I can score on you. I'm just saying give me the ball. Move.
I seen you in there this morning. I ain't see you.
No, I was there. I was sitting
Quiet.
on my tee. Yeah.
Were you
I didn't
getting
know
therapy
Joe
ball, or-
could, I didn't know Joe could
comments?
talk like Idris. Like he turned into like I didn't know he had the Idris Elba, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh please,
You got a
played
British
truth.
accent?
yeah, you had to see Joe this morning.
You play truth or truth with Joe. You know when he get in that bag.
Yo, listen, Joe is different.
It's a nasty bag.
Was that a different Joe than you're used to seeing this morning?
Oh man. It was, it was just a different, the energy was just different.
For the people who are totally unaware of what Maul is talking about, to keep sane, I've been Insta-living.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I think most of us have caught some of it.
But I didn't know that Maul was in there watching my moves.
No, I wasn't watching moves. I was in there because
why you clocking Joe on
like-
something you're supposed to watch?
listen,
I see you, I see you clocking JB.
No, it wasn't that. I got up and I just got up early for whatever reason, and I went into my text messages, and one of my boys said, "Yo,
It's always one of his boys that says, "Yo, look at your man."
yeah." They was like, "Yo, peep Joe out." So I'm like,
Peep
at
Joe.
8:15? I don't want to peep Joe out at
Wait,
8:15.
hold on. First of all, Maul, let me interrupt you. You hurting my feelings right now because one of the things I never want to be is the subject of a peep your man.
Oh no, Joe, you're the subject of that every week. Trust me.
I never want to be a peep.
whenever Joe starts, he has another octave that he can go down.
Look,
Right? It's another octave.
True.
So once he's in that octave, I start listening differently. I'm like, all right, hold on. It's a lot of temple touching. You know, whenever a dude is like this,
Oh yeah.
on the phone with a young lady, whenever he's touching the temple,
Did he?
he's in his intellect bag right now.
Did he adjust on the couch to maybe bring his legs?
He did. He was
onto
doing
the
a lot of
sofa?
walking around, and then he sat down and he went to the temple touch. So
Anytime a man adjusts his hips on a couch to maybe position himself into a more studious.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
I can't believe you.
I said, oh,
I can't believe you right now.
I said, no, he's in his bag right now. So I said, I gotta watch it because it's 8:15. I don't want to be on Instagram at 8:15. So I said, let me continue watching. I'm just laughing because Joe's my guy. And I just know Joe, so I'm just like, let me just watch him. I need to see his 8:15. I never seen his 8:15 a.m. bag.
Yes, you did. You lived with me for that long. Don't do
But
that.
I still never saw your bag at 8:15. You was like,
Maul slept till noon.
Yes, you did. I was by the pool with the hook out and drugs at 8:15.
Yeah, but
with women
was like,
naked.
it was a lot of fog back then. I didn't know which Joe was which. I didn't know you know what I'm saying? By the pool, Joe was different from in the room, Joe.
Yo, you want to deny all the reasons that my jersey is hanging up in the air.
No, I'm not. No. That's not. This is not an attack on that. I'm just saying that it was funny to see that bag that early in the morning.
Well, Maul.
So many miles away in a different time zone.
Well, Jamil. Funny you should say that. See, I keep a nice little story in the tuck for whenever niggas try to pop fly. And you the nigga that I envision trying to pop fly one day.
I thought those were compliments.
Nah.
What?
Nah.
You always have to observe when your man is getting in his bag.
Not at 8:30. And I don't want Maul in my live at 8:30 in the morning watching my.
I didn't expect to be there, Joe.
I was giving it up though.
He was summoned.
I just said that.
I was giving it up though.
I just said that.
I was giving it up. Listen, Maul. One day, unbeknownst to me, I had went to sleep too early, so I woke up too early, and I woke up at 1:30 in the morning and went on the phone, and who do I see sitting right there? You guessed it, you and Rory.
Okay. Classic live.
Saw some different names up in that chat.
They was in there. They was definitely in there.
I saw a few names up in that chat, homeboy. I said, aha.
I have
that's
no
it.
idea who was in the chat, by the way.
I know.
Yeah,
man.
right.
I know. Listen, a lot of new music. Lot of new music.
Yeah.
I know. Don't worry about it. Stupid Dr. Oz. Did you see what he said?
No, I didn't.
No, did you see what Dr. Phil said?
Yeah, but let's get to that
okay.
right after Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz was first, and he said, and I'm paraphrasing here, he said, open up the schools. It's only going to be 2 to 3% of kids that die.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's crazy. And Dr. Phil said, Dr. Phil said, we don't stop the world because people die from drowning
car
in the pool
accidents,
or car
drownings.
accidents. Like, yo, fam.
That's not.
It's not
Drowning in a pool doesn't spread. When one kid drowns in a pool, it doesn't spread to other children.
Right.
Like, that's just
wait now.
That's the worst comparison I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Well, wait now, because let's see here. I'm going to read something that I got from one of my favorite gossip sites. This person says, I'm going to tell you some stuff about Dr. Phil and save you a trip to Wikipedia. He is not a medical doctor.
Yeah, let's start
What?
What? Sorry, disappoint.
He has a PhD in clinical psychology from the University of North Texas, but he is no longer licensed to practice in any state. Despite not being a medical doctor, he started selling weight loss shakes in 2003. The name of the shakes was Shape It Up Woo Woo.
Those are great.
Everyone had those.
Because it's what is wrong?
Woo woo.
First of all,
Shake It Up Woo Woo.
if you have to surrender any type of license in Texas, you know what you have to do to give up a license in Texas
As
for
a white guy.
anything?
Yeah, work for a white guy?
Because it's illegal to practice psychology without a license, his TV guests have to sign paperwork saying they are only receiving advice.
So kind of like your IG Live.
Yeah.
Dr. Joe.
Oh,
How you are, Dr. Joe.
Yo, Mo, come on, man. Get in your shit. Hold up, man. Get in your Griselda shit right quick. I know you've been waiting. I seen the tweets, buddy.
I've been
Seeing
waiting
the
for
tweets.
I seen the tweets.
I've been waiting.
Utilize your platform, my G.
Maul, when did you receive this album? Last year?
No, I didn't. I got it last night. I heard it last night when the rest of the world heard it. I wanted to hear what everybody else. And
I feel you.
yeah.
And let me just point out that you are super famous when you say, "No, I heard it with the rest of the world."
Yeah. Nah.
Well, he asked how long
I want it to be like one of the regular fans.
Yeah,
No, he asked.
That's how
Rory
you
asked
wanted-
me, when did I hear it?
that's how you wanted to digest it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to hear it in real time
With the
everybody
streets.
Got
Yeah.
it. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
All right.
On the pavement.
The whole Griselda sound is starting to sound like money is behind it now. Like the sound is changed. It's still raw. It's still grimy. It's still street. But the music is starting to sound. It has more like richness to it now. You can hear the money behind it now. They still talking that fly shit. They still talking that gritty shit. But I just like the fact that they're not. It doesn't sound like they're moving away from who they are and what they're known for. The content is still the same. Like you have features from different, like a Tyler and Joey Badass feature. You know what I mean? Like it's like, okay.
I didn't hear the Tyler record. Somebody tell me about the Tyler record.
That's the best shit on it.
Oh yeah, it's hard.
I found myself becoming the white hip hop fan during the Pray for Paris outro. When the dude started tapped, I was like, "Oh my god, he's stepping on the dope!"
Oh my fucking goodness, yo, fam.
I found myself becoming the white hip hop head. I was like, "Oh, this is what these guys in the front row of the Griselda shows feel every day."
Oh, that. hey,
Yo, he's tap dancing, but it's cause of the dope.
hey, that's when he found himself becoming a white hip hop fan. Not when he had the Dipset wallet chain on.
Yeah.
I bought it from Harlem. though.
Hey, not when he wrapped the paper towel around his head.
that's a fact. That
Nah,
definitely happened.
we out here. I'm not sweating.
Yeah.
Ain't no sweat. Yo, Fab and Kiss tried to make
But the
not
paper
sweating
towel,
cool.
the paper towel absorbed it.
Yeah.
Nah, Joe,
Yo, we don't kill them enough for that.
Joe, we were white. We had the Bounty double joints. It could
Fab
absorb the
did
sweat.
too. He want
got
to
it
be
off.
now. You want to come to our podcast and be mature, nigga. You had a whole paper towel wrapped around your head. You don't fucking tell
That
some
was
jokes.
20 years ago.
I don't give a fuck. I would like
Great.
to issue a few public apologies. My first one is to California Love. I'm gonna hit the gunshot, man.
You were mistaken.
I wasn't mistaken because I still agree with what I said. I'm going Benjamins over California Love.
Oh no. We all agreed, but the way you just
say that,
when you dismissed it, that was where we were like,
that was disrespectful.
it was.
Yeah, it was.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Dr. Dre, Tupac, California Love, California.
Who called you, Joe?
Love.
I'm sorry to Love. Yo, Maul ain't gonna know how to act when I still love this bitch comes out.
That's coming. I asked for beat packs already.
Maul is copping that. If he was in my live at 8:30 in the morning, he's copping my EP.
I was only there because I was directed there.
3 songs, 60 minutes.
Oh my God.
That's on brand.
3 songs. It's an LP. That's not an EP.
Listen, man.
That's a full album, 3
These
songs.
kids is changing the game. All Joe Budden got to do is come back and change it again.
Yeah.
Right.
We could change the beat 10 times on one song.
It's true. Listen, so I apologize to California Love. My bad. I was dismissive. I was wrong. Sometimes I speak emphatically and be wrong, loud and wrong. It's fun. It makes for a good podcast. But no, you know what happened? I was on.
It was the white hip hop heads, wasn't it?
Nah, I was.
It's always the white
Mad
hip hop heads.
Kyle's straightened him out.
By the way, I don't mean to cut you off.
It's always the Kyles.
It's always the Kyle. It's always the Kyle.
Oh, give me the thing.
Give me the thing. Give me the thing.
Hello,
Joe.
Banks. This is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden Podcast calling.
Yeah, I know. I had to put the text in there. I forgot to put your number in.
Well, awesome. Thanks a lot, Banks. Listen to this. I love you. I want to start with I love you. You know they're doing the VERZUZ battles, right?
Right.
So now here we are on my podcast, and we're talking about a mixtape edition of VERZUZ, right?
Right.
And we brought you up, man, because you're a fucking mixtape king. Mixtape king, punchline king.
Appreciate that.
You are, man. You are.
Here come the hate.
Yeah.
Come right now.
Yeah,
After the love comes the hate.
He started with PLK.
Now,
but it's gonna come to hate.
last week, Banks, I came on here and I was a bit disrespectful, and I said that in a versus battle, I'm beating Banks and I'm beating Fab. And then I thought about it some more. And I came back in here to apologize because I don't really think I'm beating Banks if he's adding G-Unit stuff. I think I lose that. This is where it gets intense, buddy. Rory, Sha Money XL's man, G-Unit alumni, comes in here to tell me that Banks is smoking Joe, Mixtape Joe. Score, you win by 5. And I'll be honest, I got offended, and I said I'm calling Banks. And that's how we got here. You don't think that's offensive, man? 5?
I seen a tweet. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, where somebody said you smoked me.
I said you and Fab. But I was wrong. I was wrong.
It depends because, like you said, if you're including the early Banks, because there's 2 different Mixtape Joe Buddens also.
That's what I was bringing up. There's the Clue era with Fab Triangle Offense, and then there's the sad Joe Budden mixtape era.
I don't want to lose by 5, whatever y'all say.
But that 5 depends on what your lineup is.
But Rory just dismissed me altogether, Banks. He said I could play Pump It Up 20 times and lose.
Yeah, but
I got Banks beating Joe with just
I'm
with
joking.
just the More Money in the Bank series.
See, look at that.
Well, the More Money in the Bank series was 5. It was 5 different tapes.
Yeah, it's a lot of music.
You know why I don't fuck with y'all? I had to survive the J Hood era.
Shout out to J Hood.
Yo, y'all laughing, but it's a few of them names that graph. It was a few of them back then, man. Yeah. I had to survive this.
Oh, I gotta throw Jeezy in there.
You know,
we're 2 New York bias. Jeezy's mixtape era was crazy.
What'd you say, baby?
The first time I heard you, Joe, was on a. I don't know if they put it together this way or if you actually or you was conscious of it, but it was you and Freeway.
Yeah.
No, was it you and Freeway?
It was Freeway.
It was definitely you over that beat though. That 1, 2, coming for you. Remember that song?
Yeah, the Free and Bean shit.
Who was on that with you?
It was me and Fab. Rory wasn't outside when that came out, man.
I was.
Then 5?
I'm hurt. That was a while ago.
Banks, what's Joe doing when you play Bad News in this battle?
You said, what does he respond with?
Yeah, because I'd like to know.
Rory, you gonna make me mixtape battle you, nigga. You gonna keep it up.
I want to come on y'all platform so we can have an in-depth conversation on, the ins and outs of everything.
Always welcome.
Nah, man, Banks feel like he gotta have, and that's old school thinking. He feel like he gotta have some shit coming to fucking come sit with niggas. But
I do.
Man, we just want to talk.
I'm not going to sit up for a nigga to tell me, oh, so how was it in 2003 when this happened? Like, I'm not.
No, we have.
I got some shit to do.
We have no interest in doing
I ain't gonna let a nigga hit me with the 20-year anniversary shit. So how did it feel on your first record? I got some more shit.
When Teacher had a stunt dropped, how were you feeling?
Take us back to the Karma video shoot.
All right, well, listen.
Nah, but look, though, for some real shit, though, I appreciate y'all. I watch y'all all the time. Keep a slot open for me.
Listen, man, whenever you ready, and with all of us up here, be clear, your legacy is already cemented, my G. We love you.
Appreciate that.
And whenever you ready.
Appreciate that, brothers.
All right, bro.
Peace.
All right, y'all be good.
Yo, can I just say I love Lloyd Banks, honestly.
Banks is the greatest.
No, for real. Like,
it's good. I got caught up just listening because it's just good to hear, like, when you know guys from a certain era and how they were, and then hearing them now, how they, their temperament, their tone, just hearing mentally, you kind of see where he's at now.
You see where he's at. You can hear it.
Yeah,
you can hear it.
I like that.
Yeah, he sounds like he's in a great space.
Banks, let me executive produce your next project. That's all I'm saying.
I thought he was still on the phone.
He hung up.
No, I'm saying.
More. He hung up.
He
hung up, I cannot believe that I have not talked about Division's album yet. Division smoked this album.
Plain and simple.
I'm mad that we spoke this much about the fucking Weekend and Party Next Door And Division was sitting on this.
Chilling.
And
Hold my beer. This album is different from his two albums. Their two albums.
Yeah. Daniel and
Because
85.
we can't
there.
keep forgetting about 85.
Yeah, no, 100%. There. I'm saying his
And
because
85 showed his ass
because he's
on
been
this.
fucking stalking me in my Insta lives the past 3 weeks. But even that's a part of my beef. You haven't been sitting on this, and you've been in my Insta live just talking to me about Tony Braxton.
What if he just likes Tony Braxton?
No, then that's right. Tony Braxton's a fucking is that nigga. But
They've been sitting on this.
if you're sitting on this, like, what is this? This is insanity.
Really good
This is great. And that's another thing. Back to this party shit, but not talking about party. Yo, do me a favor, man. Don't feature me on your album if your album's better than my album. I wouldn't want that.
It's a really good album, man.
I don't even like, and that's the thing, like when an album is great like this, I don't have no long synopsis.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot to say.
Call him.
Let's call him.
Call him. Yeah, if there wasn't a quarantine, what this album would be doing while we're around the toxic girl that we like?
No, that's the time.
Fam, man, it's my favorite time, man.
Hello.
Daniel, this is Rory from the Joe Budden podcast. You are live on the air. We are completely shitting on your album right now.
Everyone laughs whenever they hear like who it is calling weird. They just laugh at that.
You guys are foul.
Yeah, we're sitting here shitting on this piece of shit album that you just put out.
I mean, it has Snow Allegra on it, so I know Joe can't fully shit on it.
That's true.
It's my baby. Hey, Snow.
No,
She's not on the phone, Joe.
So, hey, she ain't got to be on the phone, nigga. I love her. Hey, give me an interview. I'm shooting videos with my baby.
Look, I made sure we social distance even from then, just 'cause I knew, I wanted to keep things on the up and up with me and you.
Now I'm feeling you now. Hey, even
I respect the G code. I don't, I don't cross those boundaries.
There we go. I wouldn't want you to come in between us.
Oh, here we go. Sorry.
Yo, hey, Daniel.
What's going on?
I hate that name. Listen to this.
What the fuck?
Tell somebody you hate that name.
I hate the name Daniel. Listen, I feel a way. You and I have been having these R&B conversations for a few weeks now. We've been perusing each other's Insta lives.
Pause.
Like, I feel like I've gotten closer to you during this time, right?
You guys have quarantined virtually together.
And at no fucking point do you alert me to what this album is that you were about to drop.
I didn't tell you that we told everybody.
No. You didn't hear what I said. You're from Toronto. You missing the slang. Hold up. I didn't say you didn't alert me to an album.
You got to say Mans before it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, no.
Mans already knew what it was, fam.
Yo,
Mans already know what it was, fam.
Mans. Why you didn't tell me that Mans was dropping fire like this? This is crazy.
I don't understand. I feel like we already set the bar, to a certain level. I felt like with our first offerings. I know you guys fucked with it. You guys have talked about it.
This is different from that.
Yeah, this is different.
This is better.
It is different. No, it is different. It is different. It's 100% different. This is us finally, I guess, opening certain doors that it's like you guys, I guess the fans and stuff didn't know we had. Like everybody thought we lived in an apartment, and we're like, nah, this is a whole like complex here. This is a whole like house. Like we have closets, we got rooms, we got different ceilings to this shit that we just haven't exposed you guys to yet.
We didn't put enough respect on your name. Just say it.
All right, so cool. Put a little bit more then. Yeah, cool. Put a little more respect on that. I'm fine with that.
That's what this conversation is for right here. That we're definitely putting you with some of the best R&B that's being made at the moment. Not you, y'all. With some of the best R&B that's being made at the moment. And that's really all I call to say, man. I'm shocked that you can't just drop shit like this. You can't do that. You can't do that.
No, for real.
Fam, I'm about to go. Soon as this pod is over, I'm dick eating, I know, but fuck it. I'm going crazy to this again record.
And you're Jamaicaning better than OVO.
Jamaican.
Yeah.
Like you're Jamaicaning better.
Listen. This is the thing.
Pop can. He said pop can.
Hey, look.
Yo, congratulations, and I will update you on all the amazing, legendary shit I do to this again record, because I'm a legend, so I'm gonna do some legend shit to this.
Please do. And we'll link up when this quarantine shit's over.
You know it.
All right, family.
Yeah,
And,
I had to dick eat for a little bit. That's the end of our dick eating segment.
And more, I know it's not pop can. That was my sarcasm joke. I know it's popcorn. I was joking.
I got it. I know. That's why I laughed at it.
Pop can is funny though.
That's why I laughed.
Pop can.
Rory was dick eating too, though, and
That's my dude though.
Yeah, but I heard crunching with you.
I didn't even speak. You was talking.
It's crunchy.
That's wait. Don't would he? Whoa. Don't disrespect. Wait. I use teeth.
Oh my God! What the fuck? Oh my God!
Are we gonna be the people to tell the truth about this whole all-in challenge?
Are you an all-in challenge?
What's the all-in challenge?
Yeah, I didn't catch that yet, Joe.
It's where Meek donates his Rolls Royce to raise money for his favorite charity and challenges James Harden and a few other rich people to donate
I saw
their Rolls Royce.
Tom Brady and Drake were doing it together.
That's cool.
And what is it for? Is it for the corona relief?
I believe so. I had to look up the rules because the videos were unclear.
Yeah, I saw Drake's and I didn't really see what was happening.
I was very confused. Yeah. But I looked it up and it looks like it's a really great cause. But I had to look it up.
Joe seems perturbed. He has an issue with this.
I'm not perturbed, but this one was a fastball straight over the plate. We're in a lockdown. We're in quarantine. We can't go anywhere. And you're paying for this fucking Rolls Royce where you have, it's a tax write-off incrementally. This was a brilliant way to get up off this whole car in taxes. Yo,
by the way,
who wants a Rolls Royce?
Because I don't want this shit no more.
Hold on.
Yo, come on.
No.
Who wants a Rolls? That's a wild question to just throw on the table.
I'm not the only one that saw this play.
I'm gonna stand with you, and you're just gonna think I'm shooting at Drake. Drake perk package he was gonna fly the person that won out to party with him in Vegas and then fly them back and party with them in their city. Like flying and parties is something that can happen right
now. One day I'll do it.
Yo, eventually in 2022, we're gonna party together.
We're gonna hang out. Yeah.
Yo, I listen. I felt me. I'm looking out the window, staring at this fucking car that I can't go nowhere in. Why am I paying for this shit a month? Nah, I'm off of this.
No, it's a good cause.
I salute him.
It's a good cause.
And it's smart. It's rich nigga shit.
People are paying to get in the sweepstakes.
Only other nigga I seen join that was Saquon. He another nigga that might be trying to.
Joe, give away your Honda Civic then.
He might be trying to. No, but that's the only reason. Yo, this is the only reason I spotted this play. Because I was the idiot that was going to buy a Cullinan and then didn't. Because of tax reasons or whatever. Whatever.
Not having the money. Oh.
That too. But
not being able to afford it.
No, listen. At that price point, you better find out what you could write off and what you can't write off.
I'm aware,
and I'm totally with him. Get up off under that car.
You're talking. I write off my Metro cards.
Get off of that car. Hey, I'm giving this to an underprivileged kid.
Fire. Yo, giving a Rolls to an underprivileged kid.
No, I can't believe
it's fucking hilarious.
I can't believe nobody questioned it. Everyone's like, oh, Meek, you killing that. Whatever.
That's funny.
So you're not.
I
didn't
catch that though. I didn't see that challenge.
No, wait. And then it only looks funny when he's documenting us the whole way. So when he gave it away, he posted that. Shout out to Selena Johnson.
Yeah.
He actually gave the car to a single person.
Yeah. He gave whatever he did. When he finished it, he posted it.
No, but
shit.
I know some.
I ain't got it no more.
Yeah, hey.
I ain't got it. Hey. No, the deed is under her name now.
Hey, fans.
The payments are her business.
That damn Selena about to be fucked up.
Word.
Oh, listen, man. Oh, shit. I'm out of breath. This was cool. This was good. I think the audio sounded a lot better than our Moon Music podcast.
Yeah.
We had to restore the feeling a little bit.
Yeah.
That's it. It's hip hop.
Yeah.
Had to give him the lo-fi.
Is this
That used to be like the it still is in some circles. Oh, it's hip hop. It could be a little fucked up. It's hip hop.
It's true.
Yeah.
Is this our No Love Lost podcast?
This one? Yeah. No, this
Is
was
this
better.
the Omarion
was
feature?
better. This was never even seen all mall teeth like that. Don't do that.
Yo, life is a series of events.
Moments, Roy.
Events happen,
Moments.
except they're not going to happen until fall 2021.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, Rory's an idiot. All right, fine. Let's do the little poem. Life is a listen. Thank you guys. You guys.
New Joe Biden.